The only reason that the federal government today asserts the authority that it asserts and tries to flip that upside down and take the place of God Himself is because no one is standing up and doing their job in checking the authority of the federal government, and the responsibility to do that belongs directly to the states and those officials that we elect at the state level to do that job, beginning with the governor. That's the governor's job, and that's the General Assembly's job here in Georgia, is to check the power of an out-of-control federal government. You know, Georgia is not a stranger to leading the way in the states' rights battles. Shortly after the Constitution was ratified, there was a gentleman who tried to take the state of Georgia to the federal courts to sue the state of Georgia. He was from another state, and his name was Chisholm. The case is Chisholm versus Georgia. I believe the date is 1798 if you want to look up the case. But the federal courts issued a statement to the state of Georgia ordering us to come and appear before the federal court so that they could hear the case and decide on the matter. Well, the state of Georgia was not going to have any of that because the state of Georgia understood very well in 1798 that the states created the federal government and that they were the master and it was to be their servant, it's their agent, not the other way around. And so the state of Georgia issued a statement back to the federal court stating that we as a sovereign state would never appear before the federal courts for that or any other matter, and that any federal agents coming within the confines of the state of Georgia trying to enforce those federal court orders would be, and I quote, arrested and hanged by the neck until dead without the benefit of clergy. Now that was not just the right answer, it was the constitutional answer.
That's right.
And if it was the constitutional answer in 1798, it's going to be the same constitutional answer when Obama sends his minions down here to enforce Obamacare on the rest of the country.
Amen.